players give their opponents a really hard time at getting off the edge.
Oh yeah.
So I think that's a pretty big thing that, if you're looking to rise to top, that's something you definitely need to work on. But as far as, I was talking about spacing, vertical spacing is a huge part of the metagame now.
Definitely.
And it really only started to cycle in really high level, really mainstream, hardcore vertical spacing only 2 years ago. It's very new.
I mean, especially with Fox, a lot of full hop nairs to deal with that Falco matchup.
Exactly.
Looks like we have Smelly Cat up next against Tang.
Yeah, and it was very necessary once Jigglypuff started flourishing. Very necessary to learn the vertical spacing.
But yeah, once again, Apex 2012. I'm Prague, and I'm joined here once again
by Pierce. It's an honor to be here. And I'm just really interested to see what metagame tactics are going to evolve out of this tournament, because every time we have a big tournament like this, especially with so many different players, many high-level players hailing from so many different regions, you're bound to come up with something new. Melee never stops evolving. Melee never dies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And especially, everyone is expecting the big grand finals to be Mango and Armada. That's what everyone's expecting. You never know what's going to happen with so many players of this strength. But if it does happen to go down, I must say, after hanging out with both of them this week, both of them are looking stronger than I've ever seen them, and it's kind of scary.
Mango's got the determination. I just hope he's got the willpower to grab.
He said he hasn't played since ROM 4, so I hope it's like riding a bicycle for him. We'll just pick it back up. But
Armada, on the other hand, is in tip-top. Oh, I can't get enough of Armada. He's just remarkable right now. So where his game is right now, who said it? Somebody said it best. He's looking like an old-school Mewtwo King with a new engine.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
It's sick. His option coverage is like you get. I was talking to Neo. He said he just reminds him of old-school Mewtwo King. And just once he hits you once, your stock is over. You have no escape options. Even if the combo doesn't kill you, you will not be able to recover back and to get in control. He will keep you at disadvantage. You will never regain advantage until your stock is over and you have invincibility from respawn.
Exactly.
But the other thing is he also makes himself incredibly hard to hit. His zoning is unparalleled in the metagame right now. Unparalleled, completely.
That's what the big comparison is, offense versus defense. That's why a lot of people like Mango. He's exciting. It's all offense.
Yeah, Mango definitely does have the biggest attack power right now, but Armada's catching up, and Armada does have more defensive power than Mango. It's ridiculous.
So it's unstoppable force, movable object. We'll see what wins out this time, if it takes place.
Nice shield breaker right there.
Smelly Cat has a lot to prove. He's still very, very new to this game. But, I mean, to host a tournament out of your house within your first 1 or 2 years, and then having so many players come in and whatnot, definitely shows your devotion. And look at him go right now.
That was sick.
I thought he was going to go for a dare there.
I was a little sad he missed the fair. A little sad.
Good read, though. Just faced it.
You can see how he's starting to think 2 steps ahead. That shield breaker was intended to continue the pressure and really reduce his opponent's shield after the up air. Now, even though Tang had already moved from the spot, he's starting to get that two steps ahead mentality. That was very clever, simply crouching through the side B and getting the tipper S smash. That was awesome.
And once again, spaces, if you're phantasming, remember, you can shorten it. Sometimes it's a better option. That's one thing that Mewtwo King used to do back in the day. Just condition you. I'm going to keep going full length. Keep going full length. Bam, shorten it. And once you don't expect it, he's back. Game was a lot more mental than you think. Actually, last night the whole
totally a mental game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's both technical and mental, and that's what makes Melee such a great game. Very nice read there.
He's looking to cover all the options, but didn't matter. He got the one that counted. Good space on those forward Bs as well.
Good patience by Tang on his recovery. Good tech. Hard read, a little bit off timing, but the right read.
I think he might have been just trying to do an up tilt, and that might have been a physical mistake.
Could be. Tang takes the game.
Once again, thank you all for tuning in here. Continuing round 1 of pools. After this, I believe, is going to be United States versus the world.
I'm hyped. I'm completely hyped.
8 versus 8.
Who's on world team? Do you know?
It doesn't even matter.
It doesn't.
It's
even
matter.
Ridiculous. I mean,
I believe it's Armada, Ice, Amsa, Javi, Captain Jack. The last 3, I'm not quite sure.
With a lineup like that, you have to wonder if the world isn't favored at the moment.
I don't know. I mean, U.S. has
we definitely have big guns.
Good, but
I mean, Mewtwo King, Mango.
Dr. PP,
Dr. PP.
Hungry Box.
Who's KDJ playing for? You had to wonder. You see?
Would KDJ even be selected at this point?
I don't know.
Good spacing, looking for that angle downward up tilt from Tang.
But another thing I really love about this tournament in particular is because this is really, you know, it's advertised as an international tournament, and we've had our Armada come to tournaments before, but this is just on a whole nother scale. The people that, the players that are here today, just from everywhere,
Exactly.
it's ridiculous. For so many games, not even just Melee, just for every game, the players that are here
For
from
Brawl,
everywhere.
64,
Exactly.
Pokemon.
Exactly. It's just crazy, and just when you thought you couldn't get enough, we step it up another notch. That was cute.
Very good call by Tang. He realized he made a mental error, a technical error, has the patience and awareness of mind to just go ahead and try to get a bait, but, and again, he shortened it just in time. Otherwise, that stock would have been gift wrapped.
I'm a little surprised why SCAT didn't. Oh, probably he would have made it onto the stage if he had it.
Yeah. Bad spacing with forward B. He's patient, waits for Tang to do something, make sure, and then commit. Tang's patience, however.
Good. Tang going for that boar stock.
Yeah.
This set started off close, but Tang's not playing around. And Scat doesn't look like he's playing around either.
It's like, yeah, I'm not getting 4 stock. I'm new, but you're not going to do that to me. Split him out in stream. Not in my hometown.
Let's see if you can take a leaf out of Mewtwo King's book and give him some space animals on Yoshi's.
Hey, it's from Jersey. Not quite Cinnamon Sin, but...
Oh,
Here we go.
almost. Down throw.
Nice pivot attempt.
Right read, but the wrong. There it goes. Up the stage, jab. No, not quite. Close.
Shortens it again. Keep himself out of Marth's range.
That'll probably end the match.
Yep.
Unless Randall comes out. Nope, no cloud.
So it looks like Tang's going to be the number 2 seed in this one.